and reloading. It takes a little bit of time because this is a classic reborn. The world is veiled in darkness. The wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth begins to rot. The people wait, their only hope, a prophecy. When the world is in darkness, 4 warriors will come. After a long journey, 4 young warriors arrive, each holding an orb. You know, a lot of people will say that this music is irritating. And they wouldn't be wrong. They wouldn't. But I love this. I'm gonna lower this to go easy on the ears of everybody. I do hope it's going easy on the ears of everybody. Because I use Bloom. As you may have noticed, I just diminished my sound of my own system. I don't know how late it is for all of you, but it's early here, so I'm bringing this properly for everybody. My name's Tehivil. Welcome aboard the Tehivil Express, the train of thought straight into the twisted world that is my mind. And tonight, today, tomorrow, we're playing Final Fantasy Renaissance. What is Final Fantasy Renaissance, you may be asking yourself? Well, if you are, and I don't know how you fell into this place, because it's mostly people who knows Final Fantasy and knows what Final Fantasy Renaissance is that actually are going to watch this. But just in the rare case, Final Fantasy Renaissance is a fun remake of the original classic Final Fantasy I. And it's a wonderful, wonderful game for what it is. Final Fantasy I is completely different from the vast majority of the entries in the series because it is a game that is heavily focused on dungeon crawling and resource management more than any other entry in the franchise. And this makes this a very unique and very challenging game. From 2 onward, everything became very story driven, but this one, it's not about the story mostly, it's about the adventure. And personally, it's one of the games that inspired me invested me deep into the gaming in general. Final Fantasy, originally, you had to make your own team of 4 heroes. You could choose 6 classes, and depending on the classes you chose, you have a completely different adventure. Not because the sequences would be unique, but the strategies you have to take in order to survive and beat the challenge would be different. What makes Final Fantasy Renaissance different is that it adds the original 6 classes and a shit ton of other classes. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not gonna lie, I tested a little bit because, as I mentioned, I love this game and I wanted to see. Originally, I was going to do something that I would nickname a caravan playthrough, which I would play 4 save files at the same time, but that got boring really fast. So instead, I would do 1 set of classes each time, and I will mix and match with other games here in this channel/stream. And, well, I think I pretty much sum what I wanted to say about this. Let's start to play the game. And those are my teams. Originally, those would be the guys that I would actually pick to play. So let me go a little bit about the teams. I made up teams which I believe that would have 2 physical attackers and 2 magic users. Not healers, not tanks, just physical and magical. So I believed that I did something like that for those teams. And I committed a mistake about here and here. I played for 1 hour with each one of the saves. I realized that I wouldn't be able to play all of them together, so I scrapped that and I took the original one that everybody is just at the gates of Coneria. So let me make a resume here. Arkham is the Dark Knight in the front. Those guys hit very, very hard but miss a lot. Chief is a remake of the original class. It's quite good. Originally, the original one, because of a defect on the original game, they sucked. They sucked really bad. But in this game, they steal, they can fight items, and they can run away easy. They are marvelous. Then we have the Evoker, which makes summons, and the Time Mage, which is not a mere support class, as I saw they have damage spells. So this looks like a pretty good team, because every map I enter, the Chief and the Evoker have something to do, something to interact. And I think I'm going to start with them. Then we have Guardstein, which is the monster tamer. I think its mechanic is very interesting, because you can convert monsters in battle, but only through battle. When you do, you get the XP of that monster for you as an extra. So if you face, I don't know, 2 goblins and you convert, you get 3 XP. 2 for defeating the goblins and 1 for having 1 extra ally. If you find things like, I don't know, the T-Rex, this guy is the XP maker. This guy, oh yeah, I forgot, the Chief has the Steel, so this is the money making team, this is the XP making team. There is the Archer, who can poach enemies for parts and make arrows, which I think is awesome. The Blue Mage, which learns spells from enemies, and since Final Fantasy I wasn't designed around that, I do believe he will have a hard time. And the Red Mage, he has, in Renaissance, he has one thing. He has buff for status effects, so we have to focus on that. But overall, he's Head Mage. He is a jack of all trades, a master of a few. Tora is my Black Belt, and Black Belts are completely revamped on this. They have the Chakra skill, which allows them to focus, concentrate ki, and then they can heal or make a heavy attack, which is nice. And they still have the bonus of going offhand, not on the beginning, but a stronger unarmed bonus the more they go. Then we have the Lancer / Dragoon, which I really wish we could recolor, because I would totally call him Boko if I could paint him yellow. But he's a Lancer, there's nothing you need to know. You cast Jump, next turn you will fall and cause a lot of damage. Geomancer, the guy in pajamas, is the GOAT, because he can cast a spell for free. A random spell, yes, but a lot of cool spells according to the block is stepping it. So if he's stepping in grass, he will have grass magic. If he's stepping on stone, he'll have stone magic. And there's a set of four skills. I think he has a 5th one, secret one, because I think he cast a few things that wasn't available to me. But it's free magic, and it's awesome in this game. Being able to cast magic at any time, it's wonderful. And we have the Green Mage, because that's a class that I have yet to understand, because it should be a support. It focuses on elemental protection and have a regen, but regen is not that strong. So yeah. And then we have Said. Said is a Spellblade. According to the description, he can not only cast elemental blades, like putting fire on your sword, thunder on your sword, but it can also make a better use of specialized weapons, like the Dragon Slayer blade, for example. it causes extra damage on dragons, and in his hands cause extra damage. And then we have the Dancer and the Bard, and they are, as far as I know, they are wonderful, because those two you have to keep on walking and finding the dances and inspirations for songs in order to get them better. And then we have the Black Mage, which is mostly intact from what it is, because it's Black Mage. He's already the GOAT. I don't have the Fighter here, because it's the most basic one. He has a few bonus here and there, but it's a good old damage dealer, physical damage dealer. You can't go wrong with that. And I don't have the White Mage here because I personally, last time I played Final Fantasy 1, I made a playthrough of a single White Mage challenge. I played on the GBA version, and it was a blast. It was a blast. So I still have the White Mage pretty fresh in my mind, so I want to have something different. I think we're gonna play in order, and I just talked everything that I need to talk about those guys, because we won't be talking about them for the rest of this playthrough. I'm gonna begin with Archon Team. And I'm just gonna let the music kick in, because God, I love this game. Originally, I wasn't the one who played this game first. See, this is the Dream City. My good buddy for life, Irving, actually played this game when we were kids. He would be mad, because the only way we would actually find this game, it would be in a rental store. And he would just go and rent every single weekend. And there was this time that the game was on the other shop, and we stayed a few months without watching this game. And then when he came back, his save was wiped, and it was complicated. But eventually he finished the game. He called me and we watched the ending together. I loved the game. He hated the ending because all he got was a lousy text box. Spoilers, the ending is a text box. But it's not the ending that makes this game, it's the journey. That said, let's begin. Let me see. I have not much money. Oh yeah, let me see what I have equipped first before I go buying. I go on shopping spree. It's okay. No, it's not ask, it's okay, where is the button that I need? It's not this, not this, not this. Oh god. Okay. I told you that I tested this game a few times before, but oh, I found it. It's not K, it's not, it's okay, P changes the order. Can I configure the buttons? Okay, options, controls. Better. Oh, we can go for gamepad here. Let me see. Am I missing something here? Just a second. Oh yeah, I'm looking. It has two configurations. God damn it. Pause, escape, open menu, M. Okay, it's M. This is M. What I want to use. Confirm is where confirm is. Confirm is return. Okay, so M. I have to rely on M. Okay. Weapon. Nobody has anything. Yep, everybody's blunt naked. So yeah, let's focus on the weapons. First things first, this is the huge iron sword, the iron greatsword. And yes, we're gonna give it to Archon. That's a good moment to actually tell the names of my team, right? Let me see. Hammer is for white mages. Rapier. Hit percentage, crit percentage, small. I'm going for damage this time. So let's give it to Xie, or Thief. Just a second. Just a second, my boy and his girl are actually leaving for work and school. And enjoy. The shop is one of the best loops in the game. It's certainly better than the opening. Sorry, I had to do the chopping with my microphone muted. So I did all the shopping, I bought everything that I could, except for here. I don't believe we have anything to buy here for nobody, because none of them use white magic, so we can avoid the shop entirely. However, we can go for the black magic shop, because in Renaissance, as far as understood, there are stories, there are certain spells that only appear if you have the proper class. For example, Arkad is a Dark Knight, so he cannot use fire, but he can use sleep. Oh yeah, and the time mage also appears in the black magic part. And Bio, for example. Bio is a exclusive, I don't believe it's exclusive, but there are some exclusive skills that appears for the Dark Knight. Now, do we want to cast anything to cast? Yes. Time Mage's damage is complicated, but this is the one I want for her. Okay, Yeah, Jenna. One finicky thing. When you go to the weapon shop, you actually go and buy the item first, and then you give it to somebody. When you go to the magic shop, you have to first pick the one who inherited the spell. Then you buy the spell. Otherwise, it will not complete the purchase. I suffered a lot of in the first 1 hour of playthrough that I tested this. So what I want to do, I will do now. I want you to meet the crew. So let me see. Archon, the Dark Knight, is inspired on a good friend of mine. He used to have this name for all his broody, moody, edge characters, and he's a good buddy of mine, and I love him for that. Sorry. So I decided that a Dark Knight, Archon would be a proper name. And keeping the homage, there's Agda, which is the real name of his wife. And I gave one of the wisest classes I know in Final Fantasy, which is the Volker. So, yeah. I made them a couple. In my headcanon, they're a couple, and I love them for that. The Volker is a very unique class. I actually will... Yeah, I have something to do here, too. But let's talk about Chie, my Japanese elf. Because, you know, he obviously have pointy ears. He's obviously an elf. But then he evolved into becoming a ninja. So yeah, he's a Japanese elf. So he has named Chie, which means something like Shadow of Death or Incorporeal Shadow, something like that. It's a cool badass name. And then there's Jenna. In a team with an evoker of ancestral spirits, a broody, bloody-lusted warrior, and a cunning thief, she is the silent one. So I was trying to think about the silent type name for a girl. Yep, I decided that she's a girl. And I don't know if I went Jenna because of Jenny Ortega, but anyway, her name is Jenna. So now we have it. And we can just go about our day. Let's pick a few levels first. Isn't there any button to make people run faster? I do believe there was. Oh yes, there is. If I go tab, I can switch classes, and the thief also walks fast. Yeah, you get tired of hearing this song, but the first time is always special. That's something I learned. You will never attack with the thief, because Mug causes a little bit of damage, but also steal. Yeah, you don't have magic, you just attack, and... yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I have to change the battle speed. Good. Good. Some things I understand. Jenna, the damage that Jenna causes is set. It's always 20 damage. Ignores defense, ignores anything, and it doesn't matter if it's effective or not, it's always 20 damage. Burst always works like that. Thief is the goat. He moves and he gets money, and this will help us a lot, because we will need a lot of potions eventually. And I want to have a bit of levels in here, because we're going to need to face a semi-quasi boss very, very soon. Can we use one more? We use one more. Oh yeah, we have to change the battle speed. Damn it. Can we do it in battle? No, we can't. It's the ask button. I have to configure. Come on. That's not enough for the level. Not enough, not enough. Okay, options, preferences. Okay, here. We can set up things pretty fast. I do believe 1.5 is a good speed to begin with. Battle message. We can make it hella fast, but we're gonna put on 4. And auto retarget. And auto retarget is a cool thing because originally in the Final Fantasy game, if you put all the team to attack one target and one of them attack, the other ones will just miss. So that will require you to think very well who would attack who in order for you to not to waste turns and lose attacks. It's very, very cool. You know, I would just turn on just for the sake of showing. Next battle, we're gonna do it. Come on. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna have Arkan to fight him. I'm gonna have you to mug him. And I'm gonna have you two to... Yep, everybody gonna jump on this one. Arkan, please do your job. See? She ain't mugged nobody. And Jenna attacked nobody. Because each one of them is strong enough to take an imp down. This is what usually happened in the original Final Fantasy 1. But thankfully, we have an option that allows us to not be this greedy. Okay, cool. I need one level, come on. Oh, wait. Okay, attack. You always mug, and everybody attack. Okay, better pace. This is a better pace. I will have to lower my... I can't lower my... Oh, God. Oh, funky little things, you guys. Everybody just were super competent in the previous battle and you let one leave today? How far are we from leveling up? Come on. Oh, we're gonna take a while this rhythm. Okay, let me just be fancy. Let me see if we can find a mad pony here. Come on. Nope, we found 4. And sorry for the noise, but I'm gonna take a sip of coffee because I really need to keep awake. I have a problem with my screen configuration because in order to make properly look good on stream, I am not watching the lowest part of my game. So, for example, I cannot read right now how much money that Chie is mugging. So, yeah, I didn't send him to mug anything. That's the problem with Arkan, isn't it? You miss a lot, dude. You're a powerhouse. When you hit hard, but damn it when you hit. Really. One level. All I need is one level. No. Mug. Come on. The order, as far as I remember, is a very important part because the top one, which is Arkan, is the most likely to be hit. I do believe the second one has 140 ratio. 140 ratio chance to be hit, and then 1.5. It's very likely the last one it's supposed to be hitting way less than everybody else. So the fact that Jenna has so much damage, it has potentially less HP than Arkan, but then again, she doesn't have as much defense. Yeah, Arkan being hit, okay. Terminated. You missed, okay. Yeah. Terminated. Can you terminate? Yeah, you can mug and terminate. And I do believe we are just one battle off a level up. Come on. And that's it. I do believe we got one level, which is cool, fine. Yeah, good boy. Good girl. Not a problem. All you have to do is hit. If you hit, it's okay. And I think it's enough. No? No? Oh, I need one more. Okay, I messed my count. One more battle so we can go home. Ooh. This is why we save magic. Well, nobody's gonna die here. Right, Agda? You won't die on me, right, friend? Please don't. Okay, mug and kill. Good. Kill. Good boy. Kill. It's okay. It's okay. Always mug. Okay, good. Yeah, Agda finishing off what Jenna started. And Jenna starting something here. Shea, go Shea. Yes. Yes, mug and kill. Nice. And then we have the level up. Nice. Dun. And time to sleep. Mind the top right corner of the screen right now. And okay, let me make it visible. And I'm gonna press the button. I change to my evoker, and then I change to my time mage, I change to my dark knight, and then I'm gonna change to my thief. Mind that. Every time we enter a brand new place, yeah, I had to be silent for the in jingle. Because right now, the chief has a minigame every time he enters a place. Any place. Any floor. He can detect items. Did I talk to you? Yeah, you are new. You're not on the town. Some townspeople... sorry. Some townspeople react differently depending on who they are talking to. Try changing your displayed character and talking to people several times to learn their secrets. This is important. For example, this is the entrance girl, but this is not an NPC that usually is in the original map. She's a dancer. So if you go and change for the dancer and speak with her, then she will teach you a dance. Yes, you sense that something is hidden somewhat in your general area. It's a hot and cold game. We are hidden very close. And now, do you see the little chime on the bell? This is the first item we found. 1 of 3. Now we keep on pressing spacebar. Come on, move, lady. Until we find the general area. Not here, so it's It's not. Look, the major looks like Luca. Luca left the stone to join the cool exit Crystal Lake. Okay, it might be here. A tent is a good find. A tent is wonderful. And I do believe the other one is just around here. Move, girl. Girl, move. Move down. Down again. Down again. Oh, it's at the house. That's a hill. This guy, he has a special battle for the blue mage. If you talk with him with a blue mage at the front, he will trigger these battles that you can actually learn monster skill. We can come here now. We already have a tent. It's cool. We're gonna make good use of that eventually. But I want to come here. And good lord. Do you see this here? This is a bless. Because originally in the game, you can only buy one at a time. Here, let me try to show you what it would be to buy I don't know, 3 items in the original game. Buy, heal, yes. Buy, heal, yes. But it would take a few more steps. Whoever is the genius at Team Renaissance to actually make this, oh, I love you guys. I do believe 2 more would be enough. No. Hold. Let me see if I can grab a few more spells. I'm gonna focus on Jenna. So, yeah, I'm gonna get you sleep and I'm gonna get you bio. But I got burst. Haste. Increase 1 ally's chance of taking action before full each turn. Let me see how many level 1s she can take. She can take haste. She can take lock, decay, and burst. Okay, she has 4 spells and 3 slots. Which one I will not take? Lock, reduce 1 foe's evade by 20 points. Decay. Target loses 5 HP cumulatively every turn. Yeah, it could be good. I mean, we're about to face 1 mini boss and 1 boss, but for the level 1 spell, with everybody hitting, the chance that I will put more damage with decay than I would with burst, which uses the same mana, the same spell slot, it's minimum. So decay is discardable. Haste, however, increases 1 light chances of taking action before full each turn. This can help in the longer run. Also lock. If diminishing 20 points of evade, this could help a lot. So I already have a burst. Yeah, I'm not taking decay. I'm gonna take lock and I'm gonna take haste. First haste. And yeah, let's take lock. Okay, so Jenna is done. Now we need 200 more gold to buy the 2 spells that Archon can learn, which is sleep and bio. Cool. But we're done with the thief here, but I do know that we have 1 more person to take around. Did you notice anything? Here. Now let's try again. Evokers, they have the same kind of game of map exploring game that the thief. If you enter a place with the evoker, you might find one of those, and this is an astral plane entrance. Yes, we want to. This is creepy as hell. And this is cool as hell too. And yep, we have problems to face here. Mug. Let's just attack. Nice. The girls can take, with the canes, they can take him now. The little imps. So don't miss. God damn it, I just... I expect a spellcaster to miss, not a bulky warrior. Oh, what is this? Who is this? Who are you? Where you come from? And as far as I remember, we have to find the sparkle 3 times in order to trigger a proper battle. Mug. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, I think I can rely on the consistency. Okay, we're done. We're done. The boost of damage on the girls was just enough for me to kill an imp with 1 single strike. So unless Archon doesn't miss, a team of 4 imps is 1 turn only. Let me see. Nobody here. Yeah, near the wall. The well, not the wall. Mankind once thrived in these parts. A proud race we were. Not like the imps you know now. Bunch of mindless drones. Okay, mug and go. Go, 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 go. Okay. We might need a little bit more of boost in damage. Okay. Yep. It happens. Yeah, I should be mugging more, I know. But right now, I kinda don't want to. Not here, not here. At the exit? Yep. Here we are. This is not the battle. We have to talk. So, once again, one more for the road. Yep, I don't mind. I don't mind. If one of them doesn't kill in 1 hit, then it doesn't kill. So, let's mug. Am I recording everything? Yep, I am. I am. Everything's ready. Now, let me use my strength again. Prove your worth, and my power you shall have. Accept challenge. So this is the whole gimmick of the Evoker. We have to go into the astral plane, challenge the summons, and if we win, we can use their powers, we can lend their powers in battle. And this one, I know. This one is the Goblin. And we already begin with a very complicated situation. We're not gonna not attack, we're gonna mug anyway. And we are gonna drink a potion. Actually, we're not gonna drink, we're gonna shove it at the Archon's throat. And you, look. Do we burst or do we attack? We burst. Good boy. Good girl. Oh god. Yep, it's a useless heal now. Okay, no mugging. No mugging, no more. We can't do anything. You don't have any magic. Just attack. Just attack and you burst. Good. So see, even a goblin can be a danger in the astral plane. Well done. You have earned my respect. Call upon me if ever you are in need of my strength. And first time we're gonna listen to this. Get used to. It's a good one. You wanna listen to this fanfare a lot in this game. Summon spell goblin. And the astral gate is closed. No more. What we have to do with Cornelia with this girl, we're done. And yeah, good way to show you what this house does. This usually had a cross, and for religious reasons, it doesn't have any more. Now I need you to solve that splatter of metal, rusted metal on the floor here. Where do you go? Okay, thank you. So we're gonna rest now. Can we take Garland in one go yet? I do believe we can. We get a hush. But I do believe we can. However, there are things for us up here. This is Castle Cornelia. And they have quite a bit of a situation in here. The princess, their princess, was taken. Her sister, the other princess. And oh, we're already seeing something nice. Do you see this girl here? In the original game, she's invisible. Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Dude, this is great. Garland used to be a good knight until he wasn't. As I mentioned, he's the boss we're gonna face. We faced the mini-boss. Goblin was quite a damage. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please save my daughter, please. Yes, Sara. Her name is Sara. I was mistaken. I was thinking about the princess in Dragon Quest. I don't believe her name was Sara too. And those two rooms, we don't bother with that. We need the mystical key. And there's this guy down here who doesn't say anything. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We need to use this guy here. Report says that Garland holds the princess at the temple to the northwest. Yes, we're going there. Oh no, we actually need her too. I do believe we have another one around here. But let me... get used in doing this. There. Gloves is a good one. Who can equip the gloves? Armor. Everybody! So let me see who has the lower defense status. It's Jenna or Agda? Okay, let me go for... They have the same HP. God damn it, girls. Agda, nothing personal, but I'm gonna give it to Jenna. She can... Although Agda now is a heavy hitter. She is. Nah, I'm gonna give it to Agda. Armor. Trade. Give it to Agda. Equip. Yes, cool. And by the way, this is a boring, troublesome situation. Every time somebody falls, they never stay on their place. In the next battle, they will always go to the lower priority. So since Arkan died, he fell to the last place. And now I have to switch everybody again. Now, like this. I found the item in this floor. Now let's keep looking. Okay, no astral plane entrance here. Light warriors, just in Luca's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Why a prophecy would talk about Garland kidnapping a princess and you would hire a knight called Garland? I don't know, but the prophecy said that and still have it. So, Chief, we have 2 items around here. General area, general area, general area, general area. God damn it. Move. Very close. Pure. Pure is the item that cures poison. Nothing here. Nothing here. General area, general area. I'm gonna guess. Yep. Yep. Oh, not here. Yeah, to this other side, it's the entrance to those 2 rooms. But we can solve anything right now. Now, I do believe we have... Am I mistaken? Is it not here? Oh no, it's the temple. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna need one more tent, I guess. Yeah. We need one more tent. Because we're gonna face 2 bosses now, not 1. And this is as far as I went. I faced those 2 bosses that we're gonna face today. And we're broke now. Do we need to sleep? Nope, we're peachy. Now let's go. Some tiles have less chance of an encounter. So grass, for example, much less. This one is a swamp, if I'm mistaken. Yes. So the game have all that in mind. We are gonna face a battle here, inevitable. Oh, turns out it was inevitable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Temple of Fiends. If we go straight up, we're gonna face the main boss in here. But we're not gonna do that right now. Okay. And I realize I might have made a big mistake by not coming here with more pure potions. Mug, attack and attack. You know what? I think we're gonna face Garland. We need the level. And Garland is an easy fight. Look. The only damage somebody took it was already a hefty one. See, that's the princess. This is Garland. Those are lots of bats. Do I want to heal? I want to heal just to be certain. Heal. I usually overlevel a lot in order to come here. But let's go. No one touches my princess. Light warriors, you're impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down. And this is Garland. The first, and spoilers of a game that is 40 years old, The last boss. Let's see. You just attack, you will mug. Now you will debut your brand new magic, please. And you. If I diminish the evade of someone, will this raise the hitting chance of Archon not missing an attack? Nah, I'd rather cause 20 of damage, just to make sure. Cool. God damn it. See? This was good, and this was bad. Please hit. You just attack and now cast it again. And you know what? Cast lock. Yeah, go attack Archon. Archon, goddammit, do your work. If I talk to the princess, we leave now, if I'm not mistaken. So... just let me check one thing. We need 82 to level up. Now, princess, keep in there with your... We're not gonna hunt for the items right now, because what I actually want... Oh, the creep. What I actually want to find is the astral plane. I thought it was in the castle, but it's in here. A far more dangerous place. Come on, don't miss. Thank you. Oh god. This will be problematic. Yeah, you know what? Attack. Don't mug. Attack. Go for magic. And go for magic. Yeah. You guys are not strong yet for this. Hey! That was not 20 damage, that was 38. That was actually hella good. Yeah, see, some of those are like this. I'm not gonna face the judgment here. Let me grab a few more battles. You jump the spider. Mug the spider. Kill the spider. Na, 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 na. How's my people? Lively? Oh. We can get a level 3 before we leave. Come on, come on. Show me a little spunk. Come on. Oh, those guys trouble. Mug the trouble. Yeah. Undeads of this particular sprite usually stun when they touch. And make you lose a turn. No, would you look at that? We gotta level up. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. Because Arca died, he is way behind. I forgot this. So he needs 28 points to level up because he will be a slow learner because he died for the goblin. And everybody else just got their level up. So yeah, Archon, I'm gonna keep you behind.
So you are the Light Warriors. Thank you.
Let's go home. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I order a bridge built to the continent. Go now and make the orbs shine again. That's the key item that I missed when we and my buddy first played. This item you won't use until the very end of the game, but you have to get this early. Not because you'll miss it, because otherwise you'll be lost thinking, what the hell do I do now? Well,
this loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when we kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy.
Girl, you have no idea. Look, we can grind. Yeah, I'll have to configure this to properly see screen. I cannot see the chat. But I do have money to buy the last two skills. Archon. You can cast Sleep and you can cast Bio. Bio first. Always the spell. And Sleep. Cool. So every single level 1 magic has been learned. Every single item here has been mugged. But we can absolutely mug items on the Temple of Fiends. See, he only has 2 slots. He uses way less magic. Jen, however, has all 3. And there is one more spell to learn, and it's on the Temple of Fiends. And I wanna do this before we leave. So we're gonna buy one more tent. Or 2. Do we buy 2? We buy 2. And wait a second. Are we healed? Are we healed? Yes, we are. The king gave us a good night of rest among the castle corridors, the castle halls. So let's put all our money in heals, which is 3. Okay. Now, as we move up, we're gonna face a few challenges. Oh. This is a tougher imp. We're not gonna use their spells. This is one of the most manageable aspects of it. Magic is very limited. Very, very, very limited. So you don't want to use it. Magic has to be impactful and meaningful. And because of this, you have to think very, very carefully when you're going to use it. Because you cannot heal this properly. This game has no ether. This game has no items that heal your magic to restore your mana. The only ways for you to restore your magic is for you to sleep at an inn, or if you use a house, which is an evolved version of the tent. Okay, you go for the big one. You mug. You attack and you attack. I think there's an item that you can only use in the overworld, and this will not only heal a little bit of your HP, but allow you to save the game anywhere you are. When you do so, you do not heal your MP. But there is the tent, then the cabin, and then the house. The cabin heals a little bit more and save your game. And the house heals a lot of HP and heals your magic. And house, I do believe it costs 3,000 gold. It's a very expensive thing. Keep on mugging. We need the money. Are we cool? Anybody near dying? No, nobody near dying. Just a second. God damn it, Shia, you're bulking up that HP. Come on, we have to level up Archon. It's okay. Mug and kill. Kill. Cool. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. Go. Mug and kill. Kill. Cool. Mug. No. Oh, thank you. Now, what's the maximum HP of Arca now? 84. Cool. About what I expected. Status. How long do you guys take to level up? Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna use a tent right here, right now. Restore 30 HP for all party members and allows the player to save the games. Can only be used outdoors. Save. And I'll take this time, I'll make a quick break, 5 minutes, and I'll be right back with you. Very well. Now, I didn't recover every point with Archon, but that's okay. Now, I do remember the battle here that I'm trying to face is kinda terrifying. But in order to make Agida more powerful, before we actually move out of Coneria continent, we need to face it. Nah, you know what? We're gonna attack, not mugging. We're not mugging. Okay. We need to make sure that spiders... that's a hefty damage. The trial is not only the battle, because if you remember, when you enter the astral plane, you have to walk the map searching for the sparkles in order to talk with the spirit, and then you'll face the boss. We have to be careful to not die in those battles and try to keep our heads up and not waste MP. But the battles are really hard, because they will cast their power on us, and their power is what we want. And this place is big and full of minis. We could employ this static, however. Xie, come on, Xie. Cool. I do believe it's here. No? Oh god. Wolves. I don't remember having wolves in here. Apparently we do. I don't know if we can apply the static, because how many potions do we have? 4, 1 for each. This will not be a good idea. We might die this time. Let's map the situation. Okay, so it's left. I was once the guardian of this place, but that was long ago, before the darkness. Now it's either up or down. I believe down. Yay! Oh my god, where is it? Oh no, it's one of the corners. Oh, god damn it. This temple was once a place of light and healing, but it was corrupted. And now... okay, it's left. Okay. Nope. Okay, here's the thing. Heal. She needs heal. Ag needs heal. Jenna and Arkan will have to suck it, because I might need a few items in here. Let's go for the battle. Whom do you serve? Light or darkness? Show me the truth of your soul. Yep. Okay, I have to remember the gimmick of this battle. Kirin. Kirin casts regen. So I think we needed to kill it first. Yeah, I do believe it's the case. Yeah, let's go for it. Archon, come on. Archon, hit and hit hard. Damn it! Dude, again. Stop attacking my summoner! Jesus. So let me see one thing. Bio, wonderful. Magic, Alphos. Can I just make everybody sleep? You. No. You fast. Heal Agda. Magic, Goblin one more time because you are the damage dealer in this place. And magic. Do I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate. Xie, go faster. Please go down. Yeah, Jenna, thank you. That was really helpful. No, you cast heal again on Agda. Oh, you don't have any goblins anymore. Ah, I just wait. Now that we don't, you attack, you attack, and you cast. You can cast burst again. We are out of magic. We're just out of magic now. You attack. Come on, somebody kill that thing. Archon, come on. Oh, God. Everybody's gonna miss it? I have nothing else to do. Okay. Now we can take the wolves. Whew. Light warriors, I see that the time has finally come. I hereby grant you my power. And now we have to leave. Anybody near dying? Nobody near dying, so we can take a walk and run away a few battles. Or we can just go. We go. We go. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did I not use the thief ability to hunt for items? Well, because we're gonna come back here one more time when we get the mystic key in order to get the items anyway, because there are doors we cannot open, and those items are not that important. Although sometimes she finds some pretty wicked items, like gear. You know what? I don't remember if we can find gear in here. We're gonna go magical as a style. We're gonna go magical as a style. Let's go. I do believe there is one right here. There's something stupid like that. Yeah, here. Pure. That's one. There is one about here. Here too. Come on, move, guys. Kiki. Yeah, it's just bats. And there is one. Yeah, I don't believe there is gear in this place. Yep. It's done. Okay. Arco, you're gonna make me cry. Nah, it's never worth to find the wolves. Never worth to find the wolves. Never. Never. Nothing here. Okay, a cabin. Okay. At the beginning of the game, this might be useful, but we're gonna come back here anyway. Now, let me see if something down here. No. This is a mystic key room. Oh, creeps. Creeps hit hard and give a lot of XP too. See, they give a good damage to Archon, which is good for taking damage. The guy is a sponge, but god damn it, I didn't kill a single one. This is a problem. These guys can wipe me. I shouldn't be fighting them. Those guys could wipe me. Come on, finish. No. See, this is why Final Fantasy is the game. You just... And now Jen is a little bit behind too. I know there was a gear somewhere. Okay. Now we're gonna have to drag Jenna's body all over the place. Armor. Well, I should be equipping this to Jen anyway. So, you know what? Let's drop it. Let's drop it and move. Nope. This is a rescue mission now. This is a rescue mission. Goodbye. I want none of your shit. Goodbye. I do believe we have a few tents. Let me just check. We have 2 tents, 1 cabin, and Let's have a few heals. And I think this is a good spot for end today. But let's end this properly. Let's end this at the beginning. Oh, Mad Pony! I was hunting for you. On brand. Oh my god. Thank you. Now let's use our last item. And ladies and gentlemen, this was just the prologue of the game. And so their journey begins. What kind of voice is that? And so their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but from now, only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light and of peace to our world. Brandon Smith. Okay, this is the guy we have to thank for this. Dude, I only have to say good things about this. I played 1 hour for each one of the teams. I crossed the bridge with each one of those teams that I showed at the beginning of this video. And it was a blast. It was very unique in each point of the story. And I only have good things to say. I only have good things to say. Really. Really, really, really. And you know, I'm just gonna use a tent. I know I just healed it, but dude, I am running because I'm just going for the next town. Just no, run, and run, so we can properly save. Okay, goodbye. Although we have no money for that. Yeah. I think we're broke. Yeah, we're broke. We cannot pay the inn. We're just gonna sleep outside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this stream by sleeping in a tent just outside the town because I have no money to sleep at the inn. That is perfect. That is actually perfect. Oh God. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. So that's it. A brand new beginning, a brand new journey, and there's so much more waiting for us in this game. Just the fact that we have to look at each place that we walk, and with both the chief and the evoker to find out the things we have to do, this already adds a ton of depth to the game. So if each class adds a little bit to the world, Renaissance is a brand new take, a wonderful new take on a wonderful old game. And I'm as a big fan of the Final Fantasy 1. I am very, very happy to be able to play this game again with a brand new feeling of joy. I do believe this is Brandon's and Team Renaissance objective in here, and I love it. I really do. I really do. Let me see what else can we do, because from here the game only opens. It only opens. There are levels 2 and 3, 4 spell. We're now about to face the inner ocean. It's about time. Let's make our gaming journal here. we're about to face the inner ocean, alright? We're going to reach Pravoka, if I'm not mistaken, and then we have access to the Elven land and the Dwarven land, the Dwarven cave, which will have the next big stories for us to unravel. We are not near the first orb of light, which should be the crystal, but let's talk about this in another video. We have the POP. We have a lot of good stuff coming here before we move on to the bigger part of the game. So yeah, for our next step is to make a proper exploration with the thief and the evoker. Oh, there was Matoya cave. I just straight up I avoided entirely Matoya's cave. I'm gonna have to grind and get more money, and we get the spells, level 2 spells, get the boat. There's a lot of cool things to do. So I think this is a wrap for today. We're gonna end in here. That's it for now. Hugs for all, and to the next time.